could dry out in the sun for you. Follow the deep dark ocean down. For you, I'd build the biggest kite and spend all of my
What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. I'm Lori if you're new here. So we're actually at the waterfront here. It's a very cold day. But if you want to see all these rocks, so I've already painted them, which you're going to see in this video. But I'm going to paint some more tonight. So we painted these rocks and we're going to drop them off randomly. We're going to do a little walk along the waterfront. I'm going to drop them. They have there's a walking trail here. Put a couple, scatter them around so that there's like little messages on some of them, like be kind. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to pick up some new rocks so then we can paint those ones tonight, because I want to show you how to do these swirly, funky looking ones. So stay tuned.
I know that you are having a hard time right now. That everything seems to crumble around you. I know that you feel all alone in this world, but you have to put your trust into us, and we will help you through, 'cause we only want what's best for you. I know that you are having trouble believing right now that everything is gonna be alright.
Okay, so you see I dropped a lot of rocks. Kind of embarrassing dropping them off because it's actually kind of busy because we're all kind of quarantined, right, with this coronavirus. But I got hubby to send some, to drop some off too. Wait till you see the one he painted. I'll show it later. He put a yellow. You want to describe it?
It just marks for the dogs so the dogs know where they have to go. I'll leave it up to you after that.
Okay, we may or may not show it. Stay tuned. I'll show you tonight when I start painting these, okay?
I could dry out in the sun for you. Follow the deep dark ocean down. For you, I'd build the biggest kite and spend all of my time giggling. Daydreaming is my new middle name. This is not a game for me. Imagining is my new best friend, and red is all I see. I got a PhD in love. Every step, every breath for you. My head's up over the clouds for you. If there's a valley, I'd build a bridge so that you could get by. Or I'd grow wings so we could fly. Daydreaming is my new middle name.
running from all things at once without thinking twice. And I knew it would catch up and that we would be the ones left behind. The stories I've been told, they never seem to leave my mind. And this road that I am on, I gotta stay here for some time. Time is gone and I grew up. I somehow made it through without losing sight. And I still wonder where you are, and if you found a way out from the dark. The stories I've been told, they never seem to leave my mind. And this road that I am on, I gotta stay here for some time. Bruises, they come and they go, and we have to try and keep up, 'cause this life's so much more. Come seek me out.
Okay guys, so I'm back from getting all the rocks. So it's funny because they're nice and cold right now for being outside. But anyway, so I want to show you how to, I showed you in the other video what I did yesterday, which was actually like painting with a paintbrush. But this time I want to show you how to do, this So this is like the swirly one. So I just noticed this the other day, and honestly it takes like no time at all to paint these. The only thing is you do go through a little bit more paint, I think. So this is one that I had dried up. So actually I've been reusing these plates, so you can see I'm not wasting them. We had these, but we just washed them, so there's kind of stains on it, but I'm gonna wash that and I could reuse that. But that's kind of what you do. Basically you're just gonna drizzle a whole bunch of paint on, doesn't have to be styrofoam, because obviously I know it's not the most environmentally friendly, but if you have something like a dish or a plate or even a plastic lid from, like, you know, you can use an old butter, if you have a butter container, kind of reuse stuff you already have. So you just kind of draw a bunch of different colors. Well, not draw, I mean like dump. So I'm just going to show you. And then I'll bring the camera closer. Actually, I'm gonna move it now. Okay, so that's better. So you can see, just drizzle a bunch. I think white is a really good base. And this is just cheap paint from the dollar store, actually, Dollarama in Canada. So, got lots of nice, beautiful colors. Whatever colors you want. And I think I'm just gonna do red. And then you take a toothpick. Again, I've been reusing some of them here. I just, let me see if I can reach one. So I have one here that I've already been using, so there's like paint on it, but it doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna like swirl it. You don't want to mix it too much because then you're just gonna get like gray or brown. So you just want to have some pretty pattern. And then you want like a nice flat rock. And honestly, the little rocks work better. So here's a little rock I have. Just kind of clean it a little bit because we just came back from the beach. There. So nice and smooth, nothing fancy, just a little rock. The little ones work better because the bigger ones I find, here I'll show you one of the bigger ones. The bigger ones kind of get the smudgy in the middle because it kind of sticks the weight of it, and then when you stick it up it kind of creates like a suction. Anyways, it's kind of weird. But the little ones work great, so I'm going to show you. So you just kind of hold it as best you can. And you kind of have to put your finger here just to hold the plate so that otherwise the plate goes up. So just kind of keep it flat. And then quick. Get the extra off. And look at that. See if that'll focus. So pretty. I don't know why, I just love the red. So you just, and this is actually a good one. You could see the border around it. It's not coming off. So some rocks, so I actually picked the flat side. So I'm just gonna put it down here. But I'll just pick one like this. So this one I would not recommend because see how it kind of goes, here. Kind of goes up. It's not super flat. So that means it's gonna all go here and then it's gonna like head down, right? So you don't wanna do like a flat one. Or sorry, you do wanna do a flat one. You don't wanna do one that has bumps. So here, we're gonna try this one. Try to pick the flattest side. And I'm gonna use this side. So it's still kind of good. You could add a little bit more, but I think I'm just gonna go on that side because it's still perfect. Oops, I kind of moved it around a little bit. So the more you move it around, but that's actually going to, that's going to be okay. Just beautiful color. And I'm just going to keep an eye on this to make sure it's not drizzling down or like rolling down. So I'll keep them there. All right, so it's still in good shape. So I'm going to do another one. I'm just kind of cleaning the sand off. So here's a nice flat-ish. Gonna pick the best flattest side, this one I think. And maybe I'm gonna go over here. Actually, I'm gonna add a little, what do I want? Purple? There. I'll just do a little design. Oh my god, this one's so pretty. So it does take a while to dry, so if I were you, I'd make sure that it's not in your way because I actually had one, which was my favorite one. I was going to keep that one and not put them in the beach and stuff. And then I went to go grab another rock and then my finger went in it and it wrecked it, so I had to redo it. So I'm just going to move these over and away. But yeah, that's pretty. That's super easy. Like honestly, anyone could do this. This would be a great thing to do with your kids and stuff. I mean, it's so easy. And you can keep adding to it. So I'm not actually wasting this paint. It's just after a while, it will turn like a gray if you mix it too much. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of darker blue or like a bright blue. I'm gonna find this one. This is a nice unique looking rock. So I guess this side's kind of flattish. Oh, see, that one did stick a little bit. So you can see it's not going to be the best design. It did kind of stick a little bit in the middle, but it does kind of flatten out so you won't see that ridge. Yeah, it's kind of pretty though. Okay, well there you have it. I'm going to keep painting my rocks, but I do encourage you to go out with your friends, especially now during this coronavirus that we're all kind of self quarantined, and we don't really have much places to go. Everything seems to be shutting down around us, so this is a perfect way. Just go out and get any kind of rocks, you know, the smooth, if you can find, oh, this one's already painted on the other side. So if you can find these type of smooth rocks, or the dark ones work well. You can paint them black if you want first, but you don't really need to. But I definitely encourage you to do that, and then spread kindness. You can actually write the messages on it. Like you can write, you know, inspire, or, you know, maybe you can't write on the little ones, but the bigger ones, you can definitely write the word smile. You just get a black permanent marker, you just write on top, and then you just clear it. So that way it's waterproof, because otherwise you leave it at the beach. Obviously the water is going to get to it, and it's going to be pretty for one day, and that's it. So if you clear coat it, then you can hide it for people, and if they're walking in, you know, having a walk in the woods or a trail or a beach or something, and then they see a pop of color, might brighten their day just to see a cute little message or a cute rock. So I don't know, I definitely encourage you to do something fun like this, especially, like I said, we are cooped up, so what else are you gonna do? Anyways, comment down below and let me know what you've been doing during this, you know, self-lockdown type thing for the coronavirus. Tell me if you've been doing any fun arts and crafts with your friends, family, or if you've done the paint rocking, or if you've done the rock painting. And let me know if you have done any painting on the rocks. That sounds like it's a drink, but anyways, all right, well, until next time, live your life with kindness for all living beings. Take care, bye.